HiPipo is proud to present Women in FinTech, an innovative initiative under its Include Everyone program as it continues to lead the way in the advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The Women in FinTech initiative is closing the gender gap in access to technology, skills, and usage of digital financial services. Presented in proud partnership with CyberPLC Academy, Infitex, Mojaloop Foundation, Crosslake Technologies, and Level 1 Project.
Happy to see that a lot of them were saying, when I asked, where did you hear this from? I heard it from a friend. I saw it on social media. It shows you that a lot of people are seeing the work that's being done. And this work, which is women in fintech, that's so important in changing the mindset around women in technology. Yeah? So it means that if these people are hearing it from WhatsApp, from online, from friends, it means this message is seeping through the general population that women can be in tech.
I heard about the Women in FinTech Hackathon from a friend.
From a friend. From my field supervisor.
Through Cyber Technologies.
Through various platforms and our friends and various websites.
From social media. And from HiPipo websites. Through social media.
Through a friend.
Social media.
A member participated last year.
The various WhatsApp groups we are in at schools.
From Twitter.
From a classmate.
Through our head of department,
usually Twitter.
I'm the lead facilitator, and it's an honor to come back and be able to train the young talent that is here.
Now we are seeing more and more young people, especially women, coming into the fray of it and really embracing technology, coming up with innovations, and actually coming up with solutions that support women.
What motivated us to apply is that we are women who are too passionate about technology and developing so that we provide solutions that can solve real-world problems.
We learned so much last year, and we're back again to learn, to do better with our products and to win.
Benefits have got since the first season.
I was a part of the Women FinTech Hackathon the previous season. I had fun. I learned a lot of skills. This time around, we have a goal of fully developing our product.
We wanted to come up with a solution so that the target audience we are dealing with, which is the rural, informal women and youth, can be able to uptake digital financial services.
The HiPipo Foundation is very, very intentional about growing the girl child. And with this initiative, women are given enough time and confidence because they come to build their own fintechs.
The hackathon and the summit give women a playground to be able to actually try out all the ideas.
Our project idea is Haduka. It is an online platform where women in business upload their products on the platform, and then they're able to market it to different people.
Automated circle for local food businesses that are small and medium.
Sure Wallet is coming in as a solution to insurance problems that different people are facing.
We are looking to bridge the gap between the landlords and the tenants.
Some landlords can't monitor all their tenants around.
We are struggling with knowing how to invest money or to grow our money.
Tegeka Investment Club would be a better solution, providing digital solutions to address some of the challenges they face, like poor record keeping, fraud, misuse of funds, failure to calculate profits and losses.
Jibu is a startup developed to address the needs or issues of low-income earners like agro-wholesalers or cooperative unions who have the interest of a farmer that face a challenge of having their goods or sales profitably distributed in real time.
Cellcare is a patient financing platform. We help patients to pay for healthcare bills stress-free by connecting them to a community of people who collectively pool money together to pay a huge medical bill for a patient. And then we split the medical bill into flexible zero-interest payment plans.
Most people who are involved in saloons, those who go in those districts, are people who have dropped out of senior 4, senior 6. And there are so many on the streets. If you go right now in Kampala on the streets, people are grabbing
each other, come we'll do your hair. So we said, instead of them being on the streets, wasting their transport, what if we come up with an application whereby people can book them?
We are targeting the people shifting from homes because they usually have luggage. They can search for a truck around using the geolocator inbuilt within the app. Then they can easily find the truck that suits their luggage.
We are helping organizations and individuals that go out to fight the climate change crisis. People remember to pay bills after the services have expired or after getting a notification that it's late payment or you didn't pay. So realize that there is a gap.
Platform that's going to enable low income earners to access utility services, in bracket, water and electricity on credit.
A marketplace for farmers to get access to different market options, then a saving platform, and a platform that enables farmers to get access to loans at variable interest rates. Every day, people wake up and check their WhatsApps first. So you get notifications about your students' portal. It's for university students.
By availing them financial education and productive finance on competitive terms.
Funa House Property that has come to help people who want to buy houses and rentals.
They have done this for years. They continue to do it and they're thriving at it. They're challenging the giants that are sleeping on the job, for lack of a better word, and they should continue. I see the room, it's full of young innovators, young women, but it's also seasoned with women like Dr. Maggie Chigozi that have forever stood with HiPipo, and for me that is a great milestone.
I was so excited. I just prayed that we get through. So when we were shortlisted, it was a very big breakthrough. I felt like I could breathe.
We're really happy and we are here and we are eager to learn everything and experience everything.
There was a lot of anxiety at that point because I knew there was about 100 and something people.
We were very happy because I believe very many teams apply for this.
As a team, we were very happy to be shortlisted.
We were like, wow, so which means people are seeing this idea also as a perfect idea.
We were thrilled that you were among the best 20.
To even make it on the list of the people who are going to participate is a win for us.
It really made us feel like we are solving a real world problem.
We want to use this opportunity to also learn and take on new skills and new tools that we can use in our projects.
When I received the call, it was my happiest moment.
For me, it's my very first and I'm ready to learn. I was so excited to see that I'm also part of something that will improve my skills, my knowledge.
From my friends' experiences of those who have been in this hackathon, they have really, every time they attend this hackathon, they're really in front of us, at least by a step.
I received a call, somebody telling me that our team passed through. I was amazed. I felt motivated because I wasn't really a tech person. I was supposed to do this course.
It was very exciting being shortlisted because my previous experience, I really looked forward to coming back and becoming better.
For a while we had been left behind, and also what kind of women. I think we go down to the grassroots here. We want, our circles to be managed well by one of our trainees who is an expert.
With the progress that we are seeing, we are definitely going to reach a point where we have 100% female participation.
It has exposed us to a lot. I personally feel happy. That's why I'm smiling. Yeah, I'm happy. There is more exposure that I've experienced in this hackathon. I've learned so much seamlessly. Last year was a bit so hazy. There was a lot of information.
I do not have any background in tech or anything like that, but it has been very eye-opening.
And we feel so great to have obtained an opportunity to participate in the hackathon.
I'm very happy because I've been able to learn more things than I expected.
It was so beautiful. It was so mind-blowing.
It's my first time, but I really got inspired.
When you compare us to how we came and right now, we are a lot different.
I believe I'm not the same person as I was when we just joined.
It's a whole new experience. There is a lot of pressure. There are companies, there is heavy competition.
It was very exciting to hear them, to learn, to know that there are new technologies that we can use to actually ease the process of developing our fintech solutions.
This one was bigger and better. We have more teams, more great ideas. We brought a new products, different from the one we had before. We had a chance of having the Mojaloop people here. It was better because it was really so hard last year fintech seasons to get things, to capture things online.
My experience has been a really exciting one. I have gotten exposed to a lot of things that I didn't know about before.
We have learned how to phrase problem statements, how to frame and structure solutions, how you are supposed to sell yourself out there, in that you are supposed to sell the problem but not the product.
We have also gained soft skills, how to present, then also how to gain your online presence.
The most exciting bit about it has been the fact that we've been able to work on solutions that involve solving the world's pressing problems.
We have learned so many new things, both personally and technically, and of course business-wise.
We've learned that development is not only about the coding, we've learned leadership, we've learned branding, we've learned marketing.
It taught me how to associate with people. We've met very brilliant minds. We've been able to work in a team and bring out a very good product onto the market. We were out there, but we didn't know that Mojaloop can help with payments and all that.
With the help of the hackathon, we've managed to include the Mojaloop Level 1 project principles in our project.
We've been able to get all the necessary skills to showcase our product and also make research such that we can better it.
It has given us confidence to believe in our ideas, put them on the market even before they are ready. I've improved on my technical skills and how to go about my business.
We've actually got to know what it takes to start up.
I've also learned on how best I can serve the customers out there.
Sitting in a room full of people with great ideas and learning that everyone has to put something out, that has been very great. It has been a step ahead for me when it comes to product knowledge and creativity.
The hackathon has helped me appreciate the software development process.
Right now, I think I can do modeling of data, which is something I didn't know anything about previously.
There is a lot of changes. It is more intense this year than it was last year.
It has made me more exposed to people out there. There are so many terms that I've learned, so many new things that I've never known existed.
I've also gained confidence through speaking to the public in my presentations.
I've learned how to work under pressure, to come up with a working prototype within very few days.
I've learned communication skills. I've learned how to make friends.
I had to learn more about how to design a product that customers can relate with.
We've been able to broaden our mind. We are thinking big.
I've learned how to integrate, how to use Mojaloop. This year, I've learned so much about Mojaloop.
We exchanged a lot of ideas. We have also learned that there are level 1 project principles that can be applied in our projects.
We shall be able to fully satisfy the financial needs of our customer segment.
I can help people to access some payments using a third party.
We also learned how to build ourselves personally.
I really learned how to integrate.
I got to meet amazing people
who are able to work with Mojaloop for the first time. We learned about the level 1 principles. It was a whole exploration experience because we hadn't used this before.
We are happy that we are going to take these various ideas out there and make the world a better place.
Good knowledge to understand our target audience.
Good to know that Mojaloop can help us with transactions.
Improved on our confidence.
We now feel that actually, if we are to do anything, we shouldn't rush until we are able to incorporate some of the things that we've been told.
I look forward to becoming part of the big Mojaloop organization
we now are at success with Mojaloop implementation in our product.
It gives us a lot of opportunities as women. This is something we can do. This is something you can even do at home.
You can tell from the body language, from the way they talk, that there is a confidence around it.
They do look a lot more confident, a lot smarter, much better at public speaking. So we've come a long way.
Apart from the programming, we've learned some communication skills.
I was really terrible at communication, interpersonal communication. I feel better grown.
It has really helped me to understand what I need to do to put my product to market. We have a better product that stands a chance to compete with other e-commerce platforms.
They are developing us from scratch. They are developing women who would like to develop from scratch. They like your idea, they push you to it, they train you on how to go about it, and it is really building us.
I've learned how to integrate with Mojaloop because I've managed to install their testing kit, looked at their products.
You can develop a project and MVP within the shortest time possible.
It has been a wonderful experience. I would really like to thank HiPipo because I have gotten to learn a lot and they facilitated almost everything.
Oh my God, it was so nice. I just wish it was longer a bit. Yeah, because it gets fun towards the end. And that's sad. We want to stay.
I'd like to thank HiPipo and its partners for investing in us, not once, but every other year, always thinking what can we add to this program, what can we do for more women. We have more teams this time. The learning this time was really, really much. We had someone from Mojaloop coming through. We really appreciate that investment. It will go a long way, even beyond the hackathon.
We are so glad it is changing very many lives out there. It is changing and bringing a lot of solutions into the world.
We hope to see this going bigger and better and crossing beyond Uganda.
It has really given us a platform to be able to share our idea.
To HiPipo, to Level 1, and to all the organizers, would love to say thank you.
We are so thankful to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
This time around, I've made it. I feel like I've made it because I can even speak through the camera.
We would like to appreciate HiPipo for giving us such a platform for women to show that we can actually stand out.
We thank HiPipo and all the partners, Mojaloop Foundation, ModusBox, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for giving us this opportunity.
This initiative, I believe and see that many women are coming up into the technology section, and I cannot be more grateful.
We are so grateful.
You have not only taught us technological aspects, but you've done mindset change.
I would like to have more of these hackathons.
Pray that it continues. It should even go further, reach the other regions.
And also think if it's HiPipo in the food, then the food was nice.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that was a very, very important point. The food was, yeah.
It's a learning vehicle for us, women in the fintech space, and it's also a sensitization avenue to reach out to other women out there.
What the hackathon is doing is to empower women to bring out their true talents, their true gifts, and this is an opportunity to see women rise in Africa as a continent.
It is an educative platform that also brings different players and partners into one space.
What it does is it shows women like me that there's other people in the sector. There's, in fact, even people who have been there much longer.
Women need to know that there are other women doing these big things.
We need to scale, move outside of Kampala, go to the other regions in Uganda, probably move over to East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda.
The National Financial Inclusion Strategy, women are given priority and initiatives are created in there to promote women financial inclusion. We are also encouraging collection of sex disaggregated data to help us make evidence-based policies.
This opportunity is immense. It's great. It allows businesses, especially budding businesses, to get access to resources that are so crucial in helping them go forward. So I can't say thank you enough.
It has been consistent. Usually we see events coming up for women, and then on their second birthday they no longer exist. But we have to give credit to HiPipo. We have to give credit to the people who have really organized these events. They have been consistent each and every year, and they are intentional about growing the girl child.
I want to thank HiPipo so much for we talk women, and we don't act. But I'm so proud that HiPipo has gone out of its way to act and is promoting women in fintechs, and we shall be waiting for them back at the Bank of Uganda to engage more and to promote more women in the fintech space and in financial inclusion.
It's not common to see people that actually implement what they're always preaching out.
We need to give more data on the opportunities out there in terms of funding, in terms of skills.
We should have more funders. I would really like to thank Bill and Melinda Gates.
We'd like to have government really focus on ICT for women.
It's like planting trees. Even if we don't see the fruit now, it's going to show up soon and help future generations. For me personally, one of the goals that I'm here is to see Uganda adopt Mojaloop or something like Mojaloop, so that it helps improve the lives of a lot of people here.
HiPipo is proud to present Women in FinTech, an innovative initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in the advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The Women in FinTech initiative is closing the gender gap in access to technology, skills, and usage of digital financial services. Presented in proud partnership with CyberPLC Academy, Infitex, Mojaloop Foundation, Crosslake Technologies, and Level 1 Project.